Hello. How's it going? I hope you're doing all right. Me? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. What am I doing? Playing Persona 5 on a Friday. What the hell is this? I feel like it. And because I haven't streamed in a couple weeks, I figured I might as well stream another time. I'm still going to stream tomorrow because I am really enjoying Persona 5. Hello, Dapple. How's it going? I feel like I can't figure out anything better to say whenever I start one of these streams. It's like, I'm really enjoying Persona 5. Yeah, no shit. No, why do you think I'm streaming the 16th part of it? Oh, because I hate myself. No, because I fucking love this game. I'm just checking on something on NVIDIA's website really quick. Let me see. Because last time I got the robot voice, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't, RTX, is it this? How are y'all feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I don't know about the others, but it's all. I think it's all good. Lupe's feeling fine. Yeah. It's basically the long and short of it. I feel really, really good. I'm a little. I just woke up from a nap, and whenever I wake up, I have that thing where I'm like not able to perceive reality for like a good 20 minutes or so. So I'm kind of still in that time frame. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this for now. Oh, I will figure that out on my own. Just let me know if I turn into a robot. Let's play Persona. And this time I'm gonna know exactly where we are. I don't need to worry about, not knowing where we are. Because I just played 3 days ago. Come on, Persona, open. If you have to update, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm on it, Persona 5, I'm uninstalling you if you have to update. Please remain silent for the Phantom Thieves national anthem. You know when I like a song where I'm gonna play it every single time that I start the game. Just gonna turn up the volume a little bit. I don't like one thing. This isn't any critique of the game. This is just a quirk that some Steam games have. Every time I click out of the game, it freezes, and I have no way to stop it to that. Well, actually, let me see if I can do anything about it. Display settings. What if I set it to borderless? No, but still pauses. You know, I also gotta say, hello Kawakawa, how's it going? I actually like camera shake in this game. I normally despise camera shake. I think it's completely unnecessary, but I actually like it here. Network functions off. Just okay. Yeah, nothing I can do about that, which is a shame. If I was on an emulator, I could do it, but I'm not. I actually like it. For the first time, I'm actually playing a Persona game. No, that's not true. I played Persona 4 on Steam because there is actually a Steam release of that, and there's gonna be a Steam release of Persona 3 soon. What was I going to do? So I can't go anywhere else. What are my social stats at, and what do I need to prioritize? Social stats. Okay, so I got 3 in everything. I need more charm and guts. All right. Yeah, I remember liking Persona 3 movies incredibly fondly.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy.
Oh.
Let's watch a DVD. More proficiency.
Oh.
Playing Star Fornius will make me gutsier. Is there like a magazine or something that I can buy that makes me a gamer? Can I buy like IGN or something? Oh, did I drink Aojiru today? I don't think I had the opportunity to. Yeah, there was stuff going on. So boost knowledge, proficiency. Yeah, I don't have too great of a way to boost my guts and stuff. It's mostly just knowledge. Oh well. Is 3 knowledge good enough to pass my exams? We are going to find out. I think I might actually do really bad on the exams this time because I don't remember a bunch of the questions. Yeah, let's do this.
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
Join right? Come on, let's get you out of here.
God, the movies are great.
Piece of cake. Hey.
Movies are OP now.
Well then.
All right, now it's exams week. Let's see how we do. I always hate exams. It takes into my time of doing everything else because they don't let you do other stuff at the end of the day. Go away!
Refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that.
Well, maybe you should shut the fuck up.
Can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Yeah, let people talk.
Well, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Oh, God. Let them talk, but you shut the fuck up. Yeah, we're just gonna skip all this. Yeah, we know that Kanoshiro, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, let's get started.
I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Okay, no, we don't rely on all-nighters, but also give us homework, like, all the time. And make us, like, you know, support our families with jobs and shit. Oh, but it's also very important that you eat 3 square meals, and it's also very important that you have a nice, healthy social life, and it's also very important that you get 8 hours of sleep. Ignore the fact that we're gonna make you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning when you have that 8 hours of sleep, so you would have had to go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, and, you know, after-school activities sometimes end as late as 6 o'clock at night. But yeah, don't crap. That's bad. The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. Well, I'm fucked. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge and might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Oh, so Amamiya-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick around for you seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? Memories that last a long time? How long? I mean, years, right? I mean, possibly infinite. Forever.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is it. That's right.
Short-term memories become long-term memories through retention. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want.
Nice going.
People, they're literally called long-term memories. And go to cram school, right? Like... Also, we're gonna give you a 3-hour lab at like 9 o'clock at night. 7/18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, you, Ryuji. It's easier work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? That's kind of true. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Come on, dodge it. Oh, come on.
Pay attention.
No, I respect Ryuji's way of thinking about that.
Hey,
Ren-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
that reminds
me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki is offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been, well, worth his time here. But I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine. What's a daily routine?
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. Make sure you study well, alright? Alright. Maybe I'll just ask the voices in my head to help me out. Oh, does anybody remember when, oh no, we did the thing with Ryuji, never mind.
Senpai,
Oh, hi, Kasumi.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Anytime for you, Kasumi.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
And you are...
This is not how you talk to people, Akechi.
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh, so you're rich.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
Why does it feel like Akechi has a really, really long face?
I didn't know you knew her as well.
He's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh?
Hey, she would be a Nepo
I see.
baby if she also was planning on getting a job at the TV station. We don't necessarily know that. She is capable in her own right.
So, what were you two up to?
None of your
Right.
fucking
I was
business!
just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Of course, you're the only one that has a face. Congrats.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Okay, but you're third wheeling.
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That
Where's the
settles
no
it.
option?
Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
If you go back to my house, I'm going to punch you. Okay, good.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
He's so critical.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see.
Wait,
You make sure you're covering all your bases.
yeah, your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
See, it's funny because I tried to avoid saying as little as possible when I was talking, whenever I talk to Akechi, because
That
he's
reminds
literally
me,
a cop.
Yoshizawa-san, you had mentioned that
And
he's
you know,
been
like,
providing
there's
you
kind
with
of a
some
thesis
guidance.
that this game has about cops. But
Yes,
it's, some things are
like
unavoidable.
you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
Right, except when that person isn't believed.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter.
Man, you guys have no problems in your life, don't you?
Let me ask you then, What do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance. It's not.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
What?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day.
I'd agree, but she doesn't know the full consequence. Yeah, I mean, that's... You could also kind of interpret it as that she's had a very sheltered life, and things haven't been... Like, she hasn't had the kind of problems that the Phantom Thieves are dealing with, because the Phantom Thieves aren't dealing with, oh no, I can't find my damn keys. Like, that's not what we're dealing with. We're dealing with situations where, you know, nobody, like, they're in such positions of power that they use that power to make it so nobody can get to them. So, yeah.
Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
But we also know that we saw her at the, we saw her in the intro, which is interesting. So we're gonna have to see how that shakes up. Well, you already know. I'm gonna have to see. Get the fuck out of here!
You're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on in here just by looking at the tables. For example, I can tell you right now that there are two gentlemen drinking coffee in here. I'm just clairvoyant. What can I say? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No crosswords, you're lucky. Whom the fuck? That actor. I have some info about that actor. It seems like we're going to need a new strategy. We'd like to talk about it. Do you have time today? I'll respond later.
Nice.
Selfie. Exams are such a downer. I've been studying it all. Maybe we can want to study together. I'll decide later. I'm probably not going to study with An. Who is available today? You're still not available. I haven't hung out with... Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. She's the devil, correct? Yeah, she's the devil. Do I have a devil persona? I don't. I'm kind of getting a little low on money, but we'll see. Sorry, An, I'm leaving you on red. Do I have anything to clean?
Come on.
No, I do not. I need to do a longer trip to Mementos to get all that shit. Alright, who am I hanging out with today? Getting into Yoshida is really...
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Yeah. I'm sure that a lot of these, once we get further into the game, a lot of these conversations are going to have more context, and it's going to be like, huh, that's interesting. Like, we already know that Yoshizawa, Kasumi, whatever you want to call her, we know that she has an important role in the plot. We saw her in the opening. Also, I miss my ability to hang out with that dude today, which is kind of a shame. This is also tempting.
Hey, inmate!
I also need to see Hifumi. She's star. Do I have a star persona? I believe I do. No, I don't.
How fair?
The inmate needs. Let's act now. Choose.
Don't want to give up my good persona. Don't want to give up that either.
You okay with this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a lot of good, very good personas right now.
You okay with this?
Yeah, let's make
Not
this
terrible,
one.
but not select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah, let's do this one. The game making the fantasy Steve obviously correct was my main issue with the narrative of P5. How different has this bit game been from P5 in that respect? Because I'm not getting that too much right now. There are clearly, and maybe it's a royal thing, but there's clearly a lot of people out there who don't like us.
I wonder. Then let us begin.
At the point that you are not varies. Yeah, so I would actually argue it is mostly it says that, at least to the point that I am at. I think that the game is saying that mostly that the Phantom Thieves are right. Mostly because, just because of how bad the people are that we've taken out so far. But people disagree with them. They're never seriously morally challenged. That is true. That is true. But the people's opinion definitely does exist, I would say. Can I get a...
Finished for now?
I don't want to
Your
lock down a
turn,
persona.
Geraldine. Make a choice, inmate.
That whole conversation with Yoshizawa didn't happen? Sure. Yeah, I don't think I don't know if it's a moral challenge so much of it's a societal perception that they might be in the wrong. There's it's a lot of, we aren't the biggest fans of everybody, so we gotta do more to try to prove our side. So it's a little bit of a conflict, but it's not a moral thing. It is still kind of we're right, everybody else just has the wrong idea about us. You'll see what I mean when you get to it. Yeah. No, I believe it. I think, that's, one of the first times that Yoshizawa has had, a story-relevant thing happen.
Make a choice, inmate.
What do I want to get rid of? You.
Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light?
There you
I'll
go.
put this incense and get over here. You'd like to read the compendium?
Excuse me for a second. But again, the general public would never have understood the situation with Kamoshida and Madarame. Right. Which is why we feel compelled to do more. This is a uniquely Persona 5 problem, because the other Persona games, there was never a question of oh, should we do the right thing? It's If there's never a... Like, saying that they aren't morally challenged as a group, like, is fair for the thesis that this game is saying, but...
You'd like to read the compendium?
None of the other Persona games really had to go went with the moral... had that same moral conflict. Like, they probably just weren't thinking about it too much. Like, there was no question in Persona 3, okay, stop the bad guys. There was no question in Persona 4, okay, stop the murders. Like, that was just what we should have done. There was no question about it. Do I have any star personas? I do.
This persona, you'll withdraw this. This is your power.
So I'm gonna take a star persona and a,
No slacking off.
I'm gonna take a star persona and a devil persona because I want to see what these people actually give me. I can't talk to both of them today, obviously, but I want to see what they give me. Also, want to check for more books.
What can I get you?
Nothing here. And then I will go... Let's just go here first.
There's no time for that.
You're still available. I want to check out these other stores. I don't want to go into the adults only store. I want to go there.
Hey!
Can't buy anything here.
Yep.
Is the store open yet? It's a ramen shop. Oh, the flower shop is open.
Thanks for dropping by.
Oh. For the desk jockey, flower lover, for the special lady in your bath of roses. I'm gonna buy this. And I'm gonna buy... Who likes flowers? Yeah, the only moral dilemma was whether or not to kill Ryoji. Yeah, and it was, like, really obvious what the game wanted you to do because one leads to the bad ending, quote-unquote. Like... yeah. Like, it wasn't, like, as much of a moral choice as, like, hey, you want to see what happens? It's a uniquely Persona 5 problem, which is what I like about it, this game. I like when games challenge, like, your morals. Also play Fallout New Vegas. That's not directed specifically at you. That's just, like, what the game that comes to mind when I think about moral conflicts. Like, I know you're not gonna play Fallout New Vegas, but if you want a game with moral conflicts. What's up, oh yeah?
Hey!
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my format got. It's it warm out. Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm out to the Phantom Thieves, your favorites. Have you ever heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up, and I'm all out of material. Sit down, I'll treat you. Let's hang out with Oya. Excuse me.
I see.
This version does it well. Okay, no, that's fair. Again, it's one of those things that why we are blessed to have a game like this. I see, a bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. That's a scoop. See, that kind of information doesn't usually see the light of day. That's a horrible voice for you. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice, you have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, they sound like kids on a playground, not violent fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What about their justice? That's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous? Did this kind of thing happen in Persona 5 in vanilla Persona 5? Because this is this is kind of what I'm talking about, where it's like it's kind of here. Like, it's not like putting you under the knife for the moral quandary, but it's like other people seem to not be crazy about you. The choices that pop in. Okay. No, that I'll take your word for it, guys. I'll take your word for it, especially if you don't want to spoil anything. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization are the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. What? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive. Pretty sure this confident wasn't changed. Okay. Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh, damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. No. Stop trying to give me alcohol! Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? It's for the article. Ah, that's right. Oh, you're fucking trashed. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Hey, well, at least I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not that interested in Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Alright. Alright, what are you good for? Nothing.
Alright.
Thanks. Where's
Where's
my drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. You drank the bar under the table. Can't you just go and buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. Oh, you increased my charm. Okay, that's actually useful.
Well then.
Okay, so if I'm talking to Oya, get a reading. God, I have to have a fucking notebook.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they're really taking off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves has started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police take notes. This is just like a Magfest when the frozen cocktail machine wasn't freezing. Wait, was there... Oh, like, was it like drinks? Or were they mocktails? People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of a gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Amamiya-kun. I don't fucking know. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? He got into a fight?
No.
Ah, I thought he got into a fight. Oh, drink, okay. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the name Goemon comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Oh, I got heartburn. Ugh. Damn, I am not smart.
Yep.
I didn't know Goemon was a thief. I didn't know that. I guess the personas are all thieves. Yeah, that's true.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president. Nijima-san, right?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering that you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come in here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right. So I shall. Heh, you're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all, in fact. Quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. In fact, even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Yeah, it's going on his use case persona. That guy, he's basically a check on if you have read and remembered the persona, like, descriptions for all of the characters. I should have known that. I should have known that. Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea to taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems like you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate? I forget that. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost will never come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards the future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Hey,
Hope you're ready for your exams. Be pretty sad if the Phantom Thieves got bad. Leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Meow 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 meow. All right. Who am I gonna hang out with today? Who am I going to hang out with today? Who am I going to hang out with today? Who is available? I guess I should say. Yusuke is available. Exams are close. She want to study. Nah, she wants to study other side later. Okay, so Ryuji. Alright.
Yo, hey. Ah, come on.
Alright, so do I need a chariot persona? I need all these personas! There's so many! What is Yusuke is the Emperor. Do I have an Emperor persona? No. Fuck. Let me check the library really quick.
what would you like? Oh,
No rated to great feats. Alright. I need to get an Emperor persona. Da 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 da. Wait, where am I going? I don't need to go this way. Are there any personas that I can afford to get rid of? Maybe the lover's persona. They're all so useful. Who's Hero Fun again? So I could get rid of the Hero Fun persona. Yeah, that's what makes sense. Because he's not been available for like the longest time. I need to figure out if I like why can't I advance him? Do I need to make more coffee? I'm confused. Because he stopped at rank 4. He's just locked? Okay. I mean, I guess that's good, right?
Hey, inmate!
You can't do rank 5 until after 822. Oh my god.
How?
The inmate needs you wish to now choose!
I can get a
You can't
chariot
handle
persona.
this.
I can't handle it. Eh. I could do this and get Eligor. What if I itemize my persona?
Reborn anew. Looks like it'll become a weapon.
Could do that. I could do that.
I guess it'll give you some protection.
Yeah, let's get rid of...
I guess it'll give you some protection.
I don't have a black robe. Fuck.
It appears it will become something protective. I see. I see. It will become a weapon. Looks like it'll become a weapon.
This saves me money in the long run, kind of. I don't have...
It seems it will become a skill card.
Let's just...
A skill card.
Behold its new form.
Let me see if who can I fuse this with.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Won't get any bonus experience.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Yeah, let's do
Not
this.
terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's do this, and we'll do Magaru, and yeah, let's make this a nuke persona. How about that? Let's make this a nuke persona. We'll do that. We'll do Endure. We'll do Fryla, and it's not really good as a nuke persona. I'm thinking
Select
way
the
too
skills
hard.
you'd like to
It doesn't
inherit.
matter because I'm probably just gonna get rid of this. So just Mighty Gaze, that. That's good.
Its power will be then
Yeah,
let
like
us
that.
begin.
All right. I gotta do a quick BRB. I will be right back. So sit back and enjoy the music. And we're back. Do you think that the mailboxes got hit again? Okay, so there is lore to that. So, a couple of weeks ago, I had to take like a 20-minute, maybe a 30-minute break in the middle of the stream because somebody hit the row of mailboxes, like where me and all my neighbors like there's like all the mailboxes are together, and somebody hit just like all of them. They were scattered all over the street. Yeah, no, they were going really, really fast, so I had to like duct tape everybody's
And like all of our neighbors came out, like
we had to like tell everybody in the neighbor. We had to tell everybody in the neighborhood and like knock on doors and be like, hey, they fucked up your mailbox. I'm gonna duct tape it back to the post. That didn't happen this time. I just had to go to the bathroom and get some tea. What's up, honey?
I was just gonna say the old lady neighbor was like the reason why
She was so drunk.
She was like so drunk, and so like part of the reason why it took so long was like she was the one that was going to all the neighbors.
Yeah,
like, she knows them. I don't really talk to any of our neighbors except for her.
Finished.
Like she's like our next door neighbor, and then like we have other neighbors like around that we talk to every once in a while. Like if we get they're outside, or like if we get their packages or something, which is actually pretty rare, luckily. But like the old lady was the one going around telling everybody about the mailboxes getting hit. So, but she was like super drunk, and she's super drunk a lot of the time. And
She's
when I say
drunk and she's very talkative, so it just made everything take a very long time. But she's really nice. Also, does anybody want wine? Like, come to my house and just take all of these bottles of wine. If you're over 21, obviously. I think that goes without saying.
We have so much.
We have so much goddamn wine.
She's in a wine club. But she doesn't like any of the wine, apparently, in the wine club, so I keep telling her, why don't you quit the wine club? And she's like, no, I love the wine club, I just don't like the wine.
What type of wine? I don't even know. Do you want to go look at the wine?
There's a couple different kinds.
There's like 3 unopened bottles in our fridge. Somebody in chat.
Come and we could bring them to Katsu.
Oh my god.
Oh, we should just bring them to Katsu.
Oh god.
We could be the people giving out the Jello shots.
No, let's not be that person.
Just take the wine around and just pour it in here. I got offered so many alcohols at MagFest, like so many just straight up, like people was like, here's a Jello shot in a syringe. Multiple times from a bunny, from a girl in a bunny suit.
Did anybody drink from
Somebody was posting on the MagFest 21 Plus Facebook page. They were like, hey, did anybody get specifically this one Jello shot? It was this color, this flavor, and I was given out over by like the vents. And because like I think it didn't have just alcohol in it, so then all these people are posting about all the different Jello shots they got.
Oh my god.
Like, and then like there's legitimate admins being like, guys, you can email like the safety department at MagFest and they'll like look into it legitimately. Like if there was like legitimately like, but also why are you accepting stuff from strangers, guys? This is like rule number 1. You don't accept open food and drinks from other people.
Okay, I did accept a slice of pizza from a guy dressed as Guy Fieri at Colossal Con. That was hard to turn down.
Well, he had pizza from the hotel. Like that's the thing. It was like a box of pizza specifically from one of the pizza.
Well, he told me it was from Flavortown.
But like the box was from, there was a pizza place at the hotel. So like that's, I mean, I still wouldn't have taken it. I take packaged food from people sometimes, like gummies.
Yeah, packaged food is okay.
But if it's not sealed,
just make sure you read it.
Yeah, if it's not sealed and I don't know you, I typically won't accept food. I was given a bunch of carrots straight out of the bag.
Yeah, there was a dude walking around.
Little carrots, bananas. Now bananas, if you give me a banana, I'm sure it's fine because it's got its own peel.
So yeah, the reason that we have all of this wine just accumulating in our fridge is because neither of us can drink. We're both on medication that doesn't mix very well. And you might be thinking, like, oh, it's probably worth it every once in a while. No, like, it's just, like, instantaneous, like...
messed up.
Bad.
Like... But it's alright, I never really liked wine anyway. To be honest, I never really liked any alcohols that I've had, unless if it didn't taste like alcohol.
Done already?
So.
What?
Yeah, that's aka the scary alcohol.
But like, yeah, so
I liked alcohol that tasted like alcohol.
We offer every person that visits
no slacking off.
wine, and usually somebody leaves with a bottle of wine every time.
I like white wine. Red makes me angry. I prefer white wine. But I prefer red wine, but
white wine sangria. That's what I like.
Right.
Like fruit. That's the only kind of like wine that I like.
Yeah.
We make all kinds of wine in Stardew.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We make blueberry wine in Stardew. Hot pepper wine.
Blueberry wine's probably really
coconut wine.
Coconut wine, that's probably
The pomegranate wine's actually pretty good, but I like making the really gross wines that I don't know who the fuck is buying them.
Cactus wine.
Cactus wine. That's really funny. Because you just make wine by just taking a thing. You take a single blueberry and you put it in a keg and magic happens and you get wine.
Hello?
What's up, Yusuke? I came to see you. Let's hang out with Yusuke.
I'm in your debt.
I am in your debt. It would be rather difficult to go by myself. Now then, our destination is in Nokoshira Park. Let us go.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. I should bring... Why are we in a boat? What are we doing here? Did I not tell you? There is something I wish to draw. As I take up my pencil, you shall take up the oars. We will voyage to sea in search of my next motif in a lake. Look at all the ducks. They're so cute. Don't get so excited. You'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. Are you going to sketch people without their permission? My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart. Desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You too will have an important role here. While I draw, ensure the bone remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. Ah, this angle, incredible! That bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their ever-flowing passion is wholly evident. They are kin to Adam and Eve, yet in time, all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prizes in the next exhibition. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in the dinghy of dreams, the blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Oh yeah, so I'm drinking tea out of a mug with Pikachu on it. That's part of the Pikachu Girly collection.
Someone gave it to me as a gift, a really nice friend, Cammy.
You have to get really close to the mic because I have noise suppression on. Sorry.
One of my good friends, Cammy, gave me actually a bunch of really cute stuff from like Japan. And anyway, they gave me a couple of like this Pikachu and Eevee like really cute set of stuff, and one of them was like a little teacup with like a Pikachu on it. And I didn't even think about it today. I was making SubSeed some tea, and I didn't even realize it because I can't read. Well, I can't see.
I can't read.
No, I can't see, so I can't read that well. And on the side it says the girly collection.
But it's funny because like the Pikachu's tail is not a girl Pikachu.
It's like, yeah, that throws me off.
It's got a little Pikachu inside that you can see as you drink it more. As an insult to everyone, I'll put Bailey's or Kahlua on ice cream. That's like that's the scary stuff though. Yeah, Lupe shouted from the other room that sounds good. That's the scary stuff though. Like, I don't know.
Like,
put it in a root beer cologne.
The vanilla Kahlua, right?
They make alcoholic root beer.
I guess you could just have that.
Yeah, you can just do that.
Okay, alright. Coffee, you have iced coffee with a little Kahlua and ice cream and whipped cream and like drizzle. Now that I would drink.
Like the smallest amount? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. She only puts a little bit of Kahlua on her drink.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. But the thing is, here's the thing. I don't even need the alcohol. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm fine with it without the alcohol. See, this is another thing. I never.
So you like chocolate? and coffee.
Right. But that's the thing, like, I don't know, I guess I just
Go to like the ice
just
cream section of the store and get
not
chocolate sauce or
alcohol fan.
coffee
And
sauce.
it's that, like, oh, I don't like people who drink. I don't give a shit whatever other people do. I just have never liked it, and I feel like it's empty calories.
I wish I could because I do like the taste of some liquors.
It's the liquor.
Spiced rum, I think, tastes good.
To go to like breweries.
No, they drink gin and tonic, which that's I drink seltzer water and I think gin and tonic taste terrible.
But my parents go to breweries, like that's their hobby. Like I'm a cosplayer, they go to breweries, and they're like, "Ooh, wow!" Like this one is like I went with my parents when I went when did I visit them? Thanksgiving, and I went out with them, and my dad got like a s'mores flavored one, like a peanut butter s'mores flavored beer, and I was like, "What the hell?" And it smelled. I didn't taste it, but it smelled like s'mores. I'm also allergic to wheat, so I can't eat like most. Oh god, not this lady, not this lady.
This is how I make my drinks.
Hi, I'm Janae from Mahalo.com, and I'm going to teach you how to make an old-fashioned. For an old-fashioned, you need bourbon, maraschino cherries, orange slices, bitters, and then you can either have regular sugar cubes or you can use simple syrup, whichever you'd like, depending on how sweet or if you want it a little bit more liquidy, what your preference is. So we're going to start out with our glass, and we're going to take our orange slice wedge and a cherry or two. I like to use 2 cherries just to give it a little bit more cherry flavor. We're going to go ahead and then also grab a sugar cube. So you'll see you have your orange, your cherries, and your sugar cube all in the glass. You're going to mash all of that up really good. Just make sure you get all the sugar and the cherries, everything good and mashed.
I love this video. I've watched it like so many times.
If you don't have a muddler, as you can see that I don't. Basically anything works. A wooden spoon end or whatever it is that you'd want to use to mash it up. Once everything's mashed up, go ahead and put like 2, maybe 3 dashes of your bitter.
I've seen this video so many times and no bitters ever come out of the bottle. I promise you, no bitters come out.
We're going to get an ice cup. And we'll fill it all the way up with ice. And then you're going to put 3 ounces of bourbon in.
3 ounces. Remember. 3 ounces.
So this is a pretty strong drink. And not that many people order it
3 ounces
anymore. Actually, it's kind of, like I said, it's an old-fashioned. It's something that was kind of from prior generations. But it actually is really good, and it's similar to like a Manhattan. But, you know, the orange in it makes it even better, I think. So, of course, you want to make sure all those flavors get mixed up. So you're going to go ahead and...
Is she doing this as a joke? No.
Pour back and forth. And make messes all over the place. Until you get it all mixed up.
It's an old-fashioned.
You have the orange rind and the cherry all mixed up with the bourbon and the sugar so that all the flavors can blend together. And that's how you make an old-fashioned.
Yep. Hold on. There's another video.
Hi, I'm Janae from Mahalo.com, and I'm going to teach you how to make a mint julep. Now this drink is really popular in the South and also back east, probably because it has bourbon in it, which is really, you know, a Southern type of drink. It's not exactly like a mojito, but it's kind of the idea.
Hello Trey, how's it going?
Anyhow,
we're learning how to make
need
mixed
is
drinks.
Bourbon of your choice, mint, sugar cubes, a glass, and if you have a muddler, great. If you don't, any kind of object. You know, this is fine as well. Basically just to kind of muddle up the mint and get the flavor in there. So the first step that we're going to do with our mint julep is muddle the mint. You don't want to leave the stems in there. It's not as good with the stems.
Yeah, you just add a little bit of mint.
Right off of the stem, stick them in there.
Okay, you add a little bit more
We'll do,
mint.
you
You
know,
know, maybe you
about
really
3
like mint.
sprigs.
Add a little bit extra if you really want that
if you
minty
have a
flavor
larger
to come
glass,
out.
like this one, you might want to do 4 or 5. It just kinda
Okay,
depends
you
on
might
the
want to
size of
stop
glass
adding mint
and how
now,
many leaves
please.
you're getting
Don't
for
add
each
any more
sprig.
mint. Oh, for the love of God, that is so much
You're
goddamn
gonna need
mint.
a nice good handful.
Please stop adding mint. Please stop adding mint. Oh my God, stop.
There we go. So now we have all of our mint in there, so we can put this to the side. We don't need it anymore.
She put a fucking salad in the glass.
And then we need our sugar cubes. We're gonna do 2 sugar cubes. Feel free to do 3 if you kind of want it a little bit sweeter.
She's making a salad, right?
I like mine a little sweeter.
And minty,
Now,
apparently.
if you don't have sugar cubes, but you do have simple syrup in your house, that works as well. You just need some kind of sugar to sweeten it up and kind of mix in with the mint.
How much alcohol do you think she's gonna add to this?
So we're gonna go ahead and mash all these sugar cubes up. Mash up the mint. Get it good and mashed all the way together. It's a little process there. You want to make sure that you get it all. Be careful not to get too rough. If you have a thinner glass, you don't want to break your glass. So some people do this in the shaker tins or something
Great
else,
insight there,
but
honey.
This is a
Great
pretty thick,
insight.
hefty glass.
Don't break the glass that you're
it's all
going to
good and
drink.
crushed, just gotta get some ice. Go ahead and fill up our glass all the way with ice. Get a little more. There we go. And then you're gonna put 2 ounces of your bourbon right in there. All right. And just to make sure it gets mixed up, kind of, you might want to go back and forth.
Wait.
The mint.
Look at what happens
You
to
can
the
choose to shake it up if you'd like, but sometimes I just toss it back and forth a few times.
The drink is turning green from all of the goddamn mint. Like,
All right. And now you have a
tasty, tasty. Oh, God. I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familiar love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Thought I was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be. The sister reveals. Oops. Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Ren, I feel as though I've learned something today. I can sense quite resolve from Yusuke. No, he's very loud about it. With a lone shadow, you can. Okay.
All right.
But I needed to show you that video that I've shown like 3 times already. Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those. Ah, that's great. Shh, there are people from all walks of life here in the city. Ooh, tell me more. That's hilarious. What are you talking
Let
about?
us return home.
Oh well, come. It is about time we return home. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
See you.
Ah, I'm sure somebody ships them. Like, I'm not even saying that unironically. I'm sure people ship them. Ren, thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When will I ever fully understand the heart? Even if I ever do understand it, will I be able to truly draw it? Don't get discouraged. You're right. I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell. I apologize for the slurping of the tea. I got a bit of a sore throat and I'm trying to nurse it a little bit.
You're back.
It's already pretty late. I guess I should head home. What the fuck do you want? Are you free today? I want to go talk to her. And I don't have a fucking fortune persona. Ooh, crossword.
Hey!
I love crossword puzzles. Many students' greatest love is probably something Japanese. Go here and there. Wander? No W. Sunny season, that is summer. I think this might be vacation. Yeah, this is vacation. Oh, not that. Go here and there is travel. Let's go. Yes, I know what a vacation is. Smart. SMRT.
Nice.
All right. Jimmy is healthy.
Yeah.
So I need a fortune persona. Let's go get that. The fortune teller is going to be really important because I want to get her to rank 5 as early as possible. And also, apparently, I can fuck everything up.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Shibuya, Japan's most popular district, Shibuya? Also, when is Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 coming out? Feels like an eternity since it came out. Since Season 1 came out.
Hmm?
Yeah, we are. What's AO3 for?
Hey, inmate.
What's AO3?
How?
Time for some rehab. You wish to now choose.
Oh, our archive. Oh, got it. The fan fiction site. Got it.
Some modification, huh? You change your mind? You'd like to?
Yeah, that's how you can tell that I've never been on
here.
that fanfiction site. So I could cheat.
This persona? Is this what you lack patience? Is this what you want?
So I don't have a fortune persona. Can I?
You wish to
Can I
fusion.
fuse one? Nope. 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 Yes.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Yeah,
now
go ahead.
For a rebirth.
Don't fuck up. I need this persona. He's what I refer to as a JoJo persona.
Done already? What?
I want to go back.
No slacking off.
All right, bunch of people are available.
Is this?
There was a woman last time too. Wait, is that? Anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? I'll do a verification test. I've been waiting for you. Let's do the verification test already. I will surely figure out your trick. Sure. Oh, I was just about to do a reading for a client, so please stay and watch. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. So is she going to give us quests all the time? Hello there, Mafume-san. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you could think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman, even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job? Yes, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. Oh God, how terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find a foothold in the market though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, O divine power. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No, what should I do? I'm sorry. In this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Change your boss's heart. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. As such, I would suggest you think of something else. I have the power to curse you permanently, you know. I guess encourage her.
What?
It's a little islet. Oh, this? What would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate! Don't be irresponsible. That simply is not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own for my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man, if you'll excuse me, Mifune-sensei.
What?
Huh? You're far too irresponsible, Amamiya-san. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that.
What?
What? It seems the sequence of her cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. Open your mind to change. That might not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, you changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes.
Helpful.
It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. Alright? Alright, what do you give me now? Nothing. Okay.
Alright.
A wild card privileges.
Goodbye.
Hello? Hi, is this Amamiya-san? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm to get right to my question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct? Of course I am. See? That's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If anyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. AKA wildcard privileges, AKA anime protagonist privileges. Alright, is this exams? I'll catch you if you show up. I'm throwing you on the train tracks. Oh, Ryuji, how's it going? I've just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. This is gonna be shit like kebab, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped, for real. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. It's very warm in my house right now. I don't like it. I feel like I just want to dump my water all over my head. Today is the first day of your final exams begin. Oh god. If angle C is 28 degrees and angles 8 and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? It's gotta be 74, right? No, 64. It's gotta be 64. Yeah, because let me do the geometry proof here. Angle C is 28. Angle 8 is... I just need to make a triangle here, so... Just want to make sure. Explain the origin of Baozai. It was Zhu Lang, right? I think okay, so I'm cheating right now. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere where Liu Zhang visited. There was some offering to quell the river. Barbarian's head? Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
Give it up.
Give up already? Okay, luckily my cat helped me cheat because I don't remember the history questions very well.
Now everyone.
Let me begin. What is the name and genus of this organism? That's a snow crab.
That doesn't
No, it's not a snow crab? Nah.
Ooh, we can do this.
I thought that was a snow crab. Damn it. I think I got that question wrong before. Oh well.
Let's get
What's up, Edgeworth? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
I'm a JoJo fan, so I actually put raining frogs. Demon guts.
Ooh, we can
I remember
do
that one
this.
as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I got one wrong. I got one wrong. That's what happens when I take like a month break. If only final exams were 2 questions long, IRL, yeah, right?
Kill me.
Yeah.
An extra. I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Oh shit.
Hey there.
Hey, are you willing to talk to me again?
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Anything for you, Ferdy.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
You need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
Fine, Maruki, anything for you.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Medication?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right.
Also not how this works?
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
Bye-bye.
Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Thanks!
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
Yusuke, how'd you do?
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. I might even be too clean now.
They're all idiots and I love them so much.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah?
Shibuya?
5
Japan's most popular district, Shibuya?
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Hey, Marie. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Aw, that sucks. The time just flew by today, huh?
Nice. Let's go to bed.
I don't wanna. I wanna watch a movie.
Let's go to bed.
Actually, let me save.
Let's do it.
Let's
Night,
go
night.
to bed.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs?
So,
I
like...
completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? Should I go? Is it important that I go? I'll lose my Sunday. I'll say I'll think about it.
No way, man.
It's tomorrow. They're in time for that. Let's just go. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke, too. He's always down to chow. I did remember that they say it might rain tomorrow, though. Yeah, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? She's all worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, all right? I have no money.
Let's turn in for the night.
I was gonna say you don't get a choice. Yeah. Oh, it's a heat wave.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
Do you need to paint him
You
naked
need some
too?
money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while
Oh,
now.
you guys have one. That's
And
awesome.
I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
So you ask Ryuji?
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
And I'm in jeans.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
Can't end up on TV.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Just say you're not interested.
Hey, is she talking about us?
Just say you're not interested.
Yeah, what do we do?
Run away!
That would just make us appear even
No,
more
run
suspicious.
away!
They got us.
Oh, hell.
Just say you don't want to be interviewed. It's normal to say that.
Some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Don't you mean for real?
And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Ooh, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
Have you ever watched live TV? Hey Ryuji, they ended up airing the footage. You want to see it?
But the park is still flooded, so you'll see kids out there again.
Some of those kids today will be my co-hosts.
It's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them, and you just drop in and just smack the lip, whoop, drop down, snap, and then after that, you just drop in, you just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
Moral of the story, don't accept a TV interview while dehydrated.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
Love hearing Matt Mercer say that was truly cringeworthy. I love hearing Yusuke say that was cringeworthy.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
I really wanted a kebab.
But look, at least we have shaved ice.
Well,
hate
came all
shaved
the way
ice.
out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Nope.
The stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Or are we gonna see the next guy?
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
What?
So that's it?
So we left the festival to go to a construction site. Good job,
Haven't
Ryuji.
even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
We just ate!
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Oh, Yusuke's poor.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Can I go drink out Jiru? What's happening?
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Oh, hey, Oshizawa. How's it going?
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
Kasumi?
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
I just ate! Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. Who's dying? Who's dying? I will fight you. Like, who's dying?
That was delicious.
You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Was it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh no.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Oh. Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor.
I know a
Something similar
counselor.
happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean? I probably shouldn't ask that. I shouldn't have asked that.
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Oh god.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world.
That
But
just
I can't
happened.
stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately.
Oh god.
I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can.
Cool.
Thank you so much for listening to all
Can we get a
that.
rank up on our relationship
Now
though?
I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
You work out too much. It's bad for you. I thought the game almost crashed. That would have been bad. She already sees Maruki? Oh.
Ah, you're back.
I better be able to drink out Jiru. Oh, I didn't oh shit.
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? Oh, they're showing it on TV! Oh, God. Mission failed. Oh, God, that's hilarious.
Oh, man.
That's great. It's certainly evocative. Well, you know, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. Maybe that's why I was hungry. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. My cat knocked it out! Next time we'll make sure we can go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed, I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free will refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's certainly a place of calm where may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. The cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Alright, fine. I'll decide later because I need to go drink Aojiru. Do I have enough money to drink Aojiru? Yes. Again, purging money. Fucking purging money. Thieves Den updated. Cool. Can I buy video games from you?
Welcome.
Now you just sell like scrap metal and shit that I don't need. Aojiru, 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 Aojiru. What do you think it tastes like?
Welcome.
Increase my knowledge. Let's go.
Man.
Blech. That sounds gross. Oh wait, I can't hang out with the fortune teller today because I need to go talk to I need to talk to the sun because it's Sunday.
Everyone.
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. The mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible situation.
Good evening.
Oh, I'm Amia-kun. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. What's up? Can I have some of your time today? You can consider this a formal request. I have something scheduled after my speech and I need you to come with me. Yeah.
Let's say we head on over.
Sushi restaurant, let's go. Ginza.
All right.
Cool. You're buying, right? However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see! Congratulations! I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However...
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently. My grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy of joining his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. Slurp. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment, Amamiya-kun? No, I'd like for your favorite people to hear this too. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberation Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto Children, but my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Amamiya-kun, could you talk some sense to him? You'll benefit as well. You should decline. You think so too? Haha, you're not intimidated even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Tora forever. Call him Mr. Yoshida. Amamiya-kun. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. That's not for you to decide. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies, I made a slip of the tongue. In front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, sweet, really? I eat all the sushi. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push comes to shove, Kuromato-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. Yeah, cool.
All right. Let's say we go home.
Charm is increased. Cool. I'm so close to being able to start AY. Well, I've got to be close.
See you again.
I got to go to the bathroom and figure out like how close I am. Hello, Amamiya-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Practice already? Of course, if I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium. I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise. Hey. Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. Oh, I'm sweating like crazy, oh my god. Why is it so hot? Might have to take a shower before I go to bed. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Shibuya? Hey, Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Ren? I'll go in normal clothes. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'll be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. Sounds great. You should totally come without those glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey.
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could actually watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. Guess they know his glasses are fake. Yeah, because they're just plastic.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
What would be the worst possible thing for it to be? Akechi? Oh. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think
the Phantom
about this
Thieves
after we
2?
get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour. Wait.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Wonder the hell this would
Girls
affect the mementos.
are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't own one.
Got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
The deadpan look as he said that.
By the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
No, Yusuke is.
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No! No. We wait for our friends.
both apologize
Bros
to the
before
others
hoes,
for-
Ryuji. Bros before hoes.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Basically, Yusuke just said begone thought. Yusuke.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
We're right fucking here.
Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Yeah, poor Ryuji. Every scene feels like another excuse to dunk on Ryuji. Oh, this is lovely. I love it. What is audio mixing? Ah! It's so loud. Aw.
I know.
Oh. That's sad. Just duck into the 7-Eleven.
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Yeah, just duck into 7-Eleven. Be those assholes.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
No.
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade. I am vengeance. I am the knight.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Oh, shit.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
Don't let her in. They're like vampires.
In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Oh, you know she didn't pay.
Hey, we're not done here yet. It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, that would be a really good... that would be a really good twist if it's true.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
So is the next arc really gonna be a flame war?
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
Yeah, but what do they do?
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world.
Okay, Dad.
Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
What's the crime? What's the crime? Who is it? I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from those obscure books from the Egyptian god of the dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. They're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them bigger than even Kaneshiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Right! Let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try to look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their locations? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he had suggested without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. Even if we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah, and we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Ren, let's talk about to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Is Mishima part of Medjed? I doubt that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart,
how do we change, like,
affect Memento.
potentially dozens or hundreds or thousands of people's hearts? This seems petty. This seems like something that...
Hey!
Mega fertilizer!
Oh.
I really care about this plant!
Yes!
Forgot to post the photo I took today. Aw, that's adorable. Aw.
Hey! Oh! What do you want to do?
I have a movie I could finish. Let's do that.
Oh!
Damn it, they're onto us. We're out of time.
Wait, just wait. Look at my back. See the map? If we take this route instead, we might stand a chance.
These men are crafting a detailed plan to escape from prison.
That's incredible. Oh. Okay, well then.
Cool.
What?
I want to
Tell
read.
me.
Ugh, no way.
Wait, am I not on vacation? Why am I going this way? Oh yeah, we need to go talk to Mishima. Why are people at school? It's vacation. Or has vacation not happened yet? Finished a little higher than the average score. That's fine. Let's go. Is that charm? Yeah, it's charm.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? Get all quiet on me. Yeah. Guess it is my fault.
But did you beat the video games you were playing?
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the
Summer
group I
holidays
texted him
usually
about
20th
yesterday.
July to 31 August in Japan. Okay.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There really are just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
So what do we do?
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Oh.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body.
Only because you are asking me, Yukari.
Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Do we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not so sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
We can't identify who it is. There's nothing we can do. Let's wait until they make a move. All right. I'm kind of tempted to just finish on. But I got rid of my lover's persona. see if I can finish on. Because I want to see what the evolved personas look like. Let's just do it this way. Although it might not necessarily happen.
Hey, inmate!
You don't have to kick me, you don't have to kick me. Ah!
Time for some read. Finished for now. You'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
A very cheap lover's persona because I don't have a lot of money.
You'll withdraw this. This is your
Yeah.
power. Done already? What?
Oh shit, I read this was the wrong thing.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Ugh. What kind of requests do we have? We only have one request. Ugh. I really hope I finish on today, but I doubt it's gonna happen.
Hiya! Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Okay.
Went to the park. She might not like that very much. Sure, she might like that.
Okay,
Okay, maybe she does like it. All right, fine, cool.
Hey.
You know, coming to a museum reminds me of back when we were dealing with Madarame. Honestly, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm surprised I'm going anywhere alone with you. Don't mean it in a bad way, though. It's a good thing. What do you mean? Well, the first impressions we had of each other were pretty horrible, weren't they? I never expected when I first met you that I'd be able I'd someday be able to completely confide in you.
Hey.
I guess there's no knowing what life will bring. Anyway, I'm really glad we got to come here today. Seeing the expressions and poses in the art was super informative. It might even help my modeling. Although, don't you think the descriptions are tough? I wish they'd make them easier to read. This is all I got, bro. This is all I got.
Let's get back.
All right, fine.
You're back.
So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems that nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art was always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. It might be! Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Oh my god, everybody wants... Fine, I'll call Becky. Or do I have a... Do I have a temperance persona? I do.
Oh!
It's the head nurse at Almea Hospital speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Oh, shit.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal about it. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. Ugh, how could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make money. How am I going to make today's payment? There you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takase-san, you contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse, but our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we'll need to transfer you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Takase-kun's guardians, the one I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? He's one of my students. He came to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? Haha, you never learn, do you? And after all you did to him. I'm sorry, what was the story behind Takase-kun again? I forget exactly. So, when are you going to transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Don't pay them. I'm Amamiya-kun. Stay out of this! Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adopted son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. Oh, that's what happened. That's not... And yet, she still doesn't know her place. She still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you. So, it's not like we're trying to extort you. But who was it to convince Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time job overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident. Poor Taiki. It's almost like he was murdered. No. No. So, you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or we should have a chat with your school. Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment. Damn, you are awful people. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. Sister company? It's a company affiliated with the one I'm working at now. I can make a lot more there. You can pretty much guess what type of service they provide. Oh, no. No! This is the only way I can make more money. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about... The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do. You know. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I just have to pay them. Isn't there another way? I'm sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm going to get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. Oh, that's rough, man. That is rough.
All right.
I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Damn, that sucks.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Okay, rude.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
I hate how you phrase everything. I hate it.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent.
Also, can you be, like, available so we can hang out?
So this is what the public thinks.
Like, if you're really important, like, can we, hang out?
Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been...
I'm worried that getting you to rank 10 is important for the is important for the true ending.
Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Can we go on a date, please? Wasn't he in the list of messages you just had yesterday? Was he? I didn't pay. I just kind of ignore him when he's there. There haven't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjet showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. Yeah. It's so valid. I mean, I hadn't hang out with Kawakami, and I needed to do that on that day, so I don't regret it. Yeah, if I keep doing that, I have no chance of finishing. I know. Alright, fine. I'll prioritize Akechi because he's an important side character. I got a lot of messages from an unknown account. It's Evil Morgana! Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity, let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjet, correct? I can give you information on them if this change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their account just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
No. How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find an account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back?
Huh.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about
Is
this.
Akechi necessary for true ending? Ah! Do I still have time?
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
You have to get him to rank 8? Okay.
An unknown hacker.
Who does that sound like?
Us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person...
Some of the options you pick matter as well for stuff? Like, if I can pick wrong and not get true ending? Oh,
I
God.
doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
God damn it, Akechi, you're gonna ruin the whole... Not the true ending, but other stuff. Okay, as long as Akechi doesn't run the risk of ruining the whole playthrough.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
Yeah, let's like... The only thing confidant you need to max out is Maruki. Okay. I think he might be rank 3. I don't know. I haven't had much availability to talk with him. I only missed that one time.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us...
Okay, so Akechi is... What I'm hearing is that Akechi is, like, super priority. We can do it. We can do it. If we, like, pick all of the right options, and by the time that we get the fortune Confidant to rank 5, we can constantly be boosting him every single day, so we can ensure that every single day... Rank 5 Yoshizawa. Okay, well, that we're gonna do.
I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If some...
Yeah.
He just has such low availability.
Somewhere we
Ugh.
can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
I wanted to hang out with people.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's...
Oh yeah, her sister was here the other day.
A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
No, I call you Coffee Dad.
By the way, that was addressed to you.
And you open it?
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
Is it money?
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website.
Okay, so how long do I have to get to rank 8 with Akechi?
They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This
17th of
proves that
November. We can
just.
do that.
People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
See, that's why it's weird, because like he was available on a random Tuesday.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
We have 4 months to max rank
Talk about a
Akechi. It's
troublesome
possible.
organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
Okay, please be money. I need money.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Anything else in there?
We need rank 4 knowledge. By then, we'll get there.
Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Really started turning up the heat on the forum. I put up a special post and everything. The showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kanashiro case. Those on the other side say Medjeds are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. And someday I want to fill the whole site to be filled with pro Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally
He can
arrives.
look forward to whatever he wants.
We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Where is this asshole? Alright, Akechi's at rank 3. Are you really not gonna let me go out today?
Hey!
Come the fuck on. That's so annoying. That's really annoying. I don't see any reason why I couldn't go out today. Ugh. I'm getting kind of... Did I fuck up the whole playthrough because I didn't know Akechi was necessary for rank 5? Or for true ending? Ugh.
Hey!
You don't think I fucked it up? Okay.
Oh.
You're probably fine for now. All right. Because I'm having similar Adachi vibes to what happened back in Persona 4. Where Adachi was incredibly important. I could always make a separate save. I probably should. I mean, Maruki hasn't been available in months. Yeah, that's my plan, is to get to rank 5 Chihaya and use Confidant boost. I got no plans.
I see.
I'm gonna skip through this. Maruki is locked until after vacation. Yeah.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again.
Good day. What do you want? Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Who are you again? I already said, I am Alibaba. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Who are you again? I'll answer that question as many times as necessary. I am Alibaba. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Who are you again? If you keep on answering it, I'll keep answering you and insist on asking. I am Alibaba. Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? Just tell me. I see. Suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who are they? Ah.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Sojiro Sakura.
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
I don't even know.
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
I mean, how can we steal somebody's heart if we don't know what their crime
I think we should
is?
ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
Please let me hang out with
Boss
people.
doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Just say you saw the name somewhere. Like, oh, you related to this person? Wow, you smoke inside? What a loser.
What's up? Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Ren, were you able to ask the boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of the boss, but we trying to force it would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Ren. I don't wish for this to be a source of discourse between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for the boss to bring up the subject himself. I gotta wait longer.
Nice.
Let me hang out with people.
Hey.
God damn it!
Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off on books because they might be available. Maybe I need to boost my knowledge more. I've gotten a lot of questions wrong in class, so I'm gonna boost my knowledge.
Wow.
Cool.
Well then.
Yo.
What's up?
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen
I should get
intuition
proficiency
coming from you,
as he
Ryuji.
spins his pencil.
You should have made use of that on your exams.
Ugh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Money. We'll be taking attendance. Can't we just watch movies? It's the last week of school. Alright, you're forcing me to go to the neighborhood. That's fine. Futaba. Yes, I've heard the name. Heard it somewhere before. Oh, yes, there's the name of a teacher I had a crush on. Ugh, God. Didn't get any children. I'm a growing boy. Don't know anybody by that name. Some dude with a very large forehead. Don't know who that could be.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone.
Oh.
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Okay. Yeah, it's Cafe LeBlanc.
This place is close to
Okay.
Hey there. Futaba? I haven't heard. Come again.
I think our only option now.
All right, fine.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not.
So, Jiro, you gotta talk to me, man.
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
You have to tell me things.
This doesn't involve you.
Yes, it does. You're my guardian.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that?
No.
Lock the store up.
Your Persona 5 pants are on the way. Are they plaid?
Basically confirms
Are they this one?
Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh,
that's amazing.
And didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Please let me go out. So, yo, how'd it go? You find anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering that too. I'll tell you tomorrow. Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Ren could, thank you. All right. I'll meet up tomorrow. I don't wanna. I need to go hang out with Akechi. Let me out!
Hey!
No! Let me out! God damn it!
Oh!
See how good this is for me.
Okay.
Let's start up Starfornius. Oh, I thought I actually had to play for a second.
Hey, wait!
Press A enough times before the timer runs out. Oh my god. That's so EO. Get the fuck out of here, Persona.
Hey!
Put it up to 100 and then we can talk about a challenge.
Yeah.
So epic gamer of me. Thank you. I try.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going
Oh,
on
we
about
don't know
domestic
that it's
abuse
her
and
sister
taking the case
yet.
to court and stuff.
Oh shit, we don't know that.
What's up?
It's nothing.
I forgot
to
that we didn't
summarize
know
what you
that.
told us,
Shit.
Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way. No, he wouldn't.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
You can't prove a negative.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you to target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you to help her if you... I told her I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? This has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Meet with me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal up. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this? Ah.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Well, that's a twist.
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just
Oh yeah, and everything's fine.
Apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
No.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Jesus Christ.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi.
He's right.
That is my master technique.
He's right. You eat your ginger before you eat the sushi because the ginger is a palate cleanser. The sushi roll, or whatever it's on, is intended to be eaten independent of anything else that you ate. If you eat the ginger before you eat the sushi, it gets all the other tastes out of your mouth, and then you eat the sushi. That's how you appreciate it more. Yusuke is a man of culture.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
No,
I'm
keep
all
talking.
For sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
She's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go
I
tomorrow
love sushi.
night.
Sushi is like one of my favorite foods. And I can't DoorDash it here, and I'm mad about it. Please let me hang out with Akechi. If this is, I actually want this to be Akechi. Wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kind of makes sense, makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should just cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah. Made volcano rolls for dinner? Yo! That's so fun. Yusuke is right. I'm so sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi for like kings tomorrow. Hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from suing. Who, though? You better not be talking about me. How do you know? Please let me go out. Please let me go out.
Hey!
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Alright. Alright, so I think
just add this.
I'm going to call it a part there. So I guess if all else fails, I have this previous save file that I could go back to and prioritize Akechi. Like, between here and here is, I guess, probably some opportunities to prioritize Akechi. And I will do, like, I'll have a save file that has, like, true ending. If I mess up, I'm hoping that that is not the case. But we will deal with that as it comes. I'm not going to panic about it. Just a... Who's Mantle? I do not know Mantle, but I will gladly raid them. But before we do that, I am going to say thank you very much for watching. If you have not already, please consider leaving a follow. We are trying to grow the community, and we would love for you to be a part of it. You'll get updates on when we are live next. Like tomorrow, we're going to be playing more Persona 5 Royal, because I'm really enjoying this game. This might be like the only time I play on a Friday, but I've been kind of bored. The one who ran the Nintendo and Splatoon shoots. Oh, okay. Yes, what is their name? We will set up a raid for them. Let me bring them up. I will also follow them though. Switch to watch at Mantle Faro or Ferox. I don't know how they choose to pronounce it. Oh yes, I remember them. I do remember them. Let us rate them. All right, thank you very much for watching. We will be live tomorrow with more Persona 5. I hope to see you there. See you guys later. Bye-bye.